Elton's retirement journey. My name is John, and I am 62, and I'm working until 67 to take my retirement sometime after I turn 67. And this is my channel. I want to thank everybody who took a look at the video and listened and subscribe with me on the previous video on why I view Sarasota Tim's video. It did come from the heart, and I am very sincere with viewing and supporting those who are out there, and passionate about what they're doing, which he is. In this video, as an IT professional, I'm putting this video together specifically for those of you who like viewing the YouTubes and you content creators. So here in Georgia, you probably can't see. I'll try and swivel it. It's been raining for about 36 hours now, and it's coming down pretty hard. One of the things about here in Georgia is that the soil has a tendency to erode, and it causes the trees to fall over on people's cars, the roads, and the houses. And it could cause some real issues. And also, the water has a tendency to burrow under the road, and it just kind of pushes its way through, like if you were building a subway till it gets to the other end, and then the roads will just actually wash out and collapse. So for us up here in Georgia, it is very, very dangerous, and we're working from home. So I wanted to get this video out prior to starting my shift because I feel it is very, very important for everybody who enjoys YouTube. And basically, it's part of the power outage scenario. For example, here I have this little lantern, and it'll give me some light here if I lose power. The other thing is having some handheld lights. Now, here in my home, I would need to do some inspection. I had some water damage on the ceiling. I had got it treated and painted the first week in January. I was real proud that I was able to get that knocked out. And it looks just so much better. In this seat that I'm sitting in, I could see the dark spots. And I had successfully cleared up a water spot in one room. And I thought that that paint would work in here. And when I spotted it, it was a high gloss paint and I just messed it up. It needed to be painted. But anyway, I will be checking around for some water damage. I see some areas right there in that corner that are brown now from after getting this painted the first week of January. So of course I got the flash. The other thing is in your home, you may have not used it if you're down in the South, but your fireplace, you normally need to have it inspected every 2 years to make sure there's not a bird nest up in there or any of the material that builds up in there has a tendency to be very flammable. But for me, it would be a benefit for me to use my fireplace. And I have these logs here. You basically cut these logs, you get it lit up, and it'll start to burn and it will heat your house. And this would be a great way for you and the family to get together in case you lose your power. I have several of these and I have some wood as well. And then the wood is backup. I try not to, I'm not fooling with the wood right now because it has a tendency to smoke, but that wood's been there for a few years, so it's cured. But these door logs right here, they can be used indoor and outdoor, and that'll keep you warm in your home. The other thing is that a lot of us, we do enjoy listening to the YouTubes, and some of you guys are content creators. Like I'm creating a video right now, and I'm trying to get this out before my shift starts, and I'll look it over in between calls. But the biggest thing is keeping the router or your cable modem power applied to it. And as an IT professional, I work from home. I take calls. So I have purchased a APC battery backup, and that has the router plugged into it. And I think there's one other device into it. It's not the TV, or anything like that. But you could plug your router into it, and the laptop typically has its own battery. So if you lose power, if you're actually filming like I am right now, and if I had a brownout, you would see the lights go out, but the laptop would continue recording and the internet connection will stay working because it's on a battery backup. And the battery backup, what happens is when it goes on full battery, it'll start beeping every 10 seconds. It'll be a little annoying, but you know that the power is out, and then it's when it stops, you know you got your power back. When the battery charge gets very low, it'll start beeping really, really quick. And what they're looking for you to do is shut down and end your session before you get the battery low on your router's going to go out. It'll stop. So that will get you a couple extra hours of actually working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come off of this and I'm going to do a screen share, and I'm going to actually get loaded up my setup so that you can see it. Because if you're a work from home person, you're going to want to get you one at some point, especially if you're having brownouts. It's very inexpensive. It's easy to set up. You just take the battery, plug the battery up, and you let it charge up to full for 3 or 4 hours. When it won't hold a charge, you just simply order another battery, just like any other battery, and you replace it. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into that. We're going to take a look at the Amazon, and then I'm going to wrap it up what I have set up, and then I'm going to get this video posted for you. But thanks again, John, with Elton's retirement journey, and I'm going to come back and do a screen share with you. Elton's retirement journey, I'm back again. So this is my setup here. This is an APC 650 watt UPS is what it's called. As you can see, I got my router up there. This is how it normally looks when it's functioning. On the right side, this is your battery side here. As you can see, I have that device plugged in. Over here, this is your surge protector. So once you buy this, you put this, you basically connect it up, let it charge before you use it. Once it gets fully charged, you can plug all your stuff in. And then when you have brownouts or power outages, your equipment will stay up. You'll still have Wi-Fi for your phone. Your TV, you're probably going to lose power from that. I do not recommend you putting printers and TVs on the battery side. You want to extend that so you can email, you can stream some videos and stuff from the laptop, and that will do it for you. So let's hop over to Amazon. So I put in APC, it comes back, and you've got these UPSs here. This one is big and bulky. They have a tendency to change their style. That one I bought, it fits right on. I've had it about 3 years, and it's come in handy. We did have a number of brownouts, but you got a bunch of different ones. This looks more like mine. Let's see if we can bring this up. It's got any pictures. Yeah, let's see. But anyway, yeah, this looks like it. This will be a good one here because you could lay it down under your desk and that'll do it for you. So this is all I had for you on this. So you YouTube content creators, you're right in the middle of editing or you're recording like I am. If the power went out right now, I'm on battery. It does need to be charged. The router would still go up. The lights would go out. The TV would go out, and my video would show me dark, but I would be able to finish up what I'm doing. So as an IT professional, I recommend everyone who's using their equipment and relying on their equipment, just get one of these, plug it up, and when the power goes out, it'll start to beep every 10 seconds to let you know it's on battery. It'll stop once the power is restored. When the battery is low, it'll start beeping rapidly to let you know that the battery here is about to go out. And of course, it will no longer be able to provide your internet service. And you would just have to, you know, wait until it comes back up. Okay. So this is John with Elton's retirement journey, our little hurricane edition. And I thought this would be important because I do appreciate all my creators. And I really appreciate the folks who dropped by and visited me on my previous video. And I'll check in with Timmy once he posts and let him know I put out a nice video and the support I got from all you guys. And I did pick up some subscribers. So I'm going to work and make some really good content. And I appreciate you all. And we're going to try and hang in and weather this storm. Thanks for watching.